Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week beginning August 17, 2026 for Gemini Sun and Rising. And Moon and Venus are also welcome here, guys. Gemini general reading today. Let's tuck in to the energy here and see what's going on for Gemini. I want to thank my Geminis who have taken the time to support my channel by liking, subscribing, hyping, commenting, doing all of those wonderful things. Thank you very, very much for my Geminis, and hope that you continue to support my channel. Thank you. Gemini, let's see what's going on for Gemini, please. Week beginning August 17, 2026. Just had those that eclipse energy go by, so let's see how that has affected Gemini. Rapunzel, oh, liberation. So it looks like the eclipse really did offer an end to a situation which had reached a breaking point. Ah, yes. You know what? I think you felt very unappreciated for a very long time. Yeah. Now, for some of you, if you're cross-watching for Gemini, this could be someone who didn't appreciate you. And so you may have liberated yourself from this person. I'm getting that. And of course, this can be reversed energy. So let's take a look right in the center. Death in reverse. Yes. Gemini. It could be you that doesn't want to see this situation end. But I do feel that there is a renewed appreciation for someone around you and their efforts, their role, who they are, what they bring to the table. Sun in reverse, it hasn't been seen in the past. It's like this has been ignored for some reason, Gemini. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe too much of a focus on work. Too much focus on money, valuing things, material wealth, over more simpler pleasures. Yeah, they say the simple things in life are often the best, right? Well, that's the truth. Money can't buy happiness, and that's an old cliche, but boy, it can bring a certain amount of happiness, but you know, it doesn't bring total happiness. If you don't have any money, of course, that's a different story. You'll be saying, Michelle, what are you talking about? Money will bring me a lot of happiness, and yeah, I understand that completely. But for those of us who have enough money to live on, we're not stressed or worried about money, which I think is you, Gemini. You may have a good job, or you've been lucky in life to receive a certain amount of money that you've been wise about. You know, you've invested. So I don't feel that I'm talking to a Gemini here who is struggling with money, but their focus in the past has definitely been accumulating the wealth. But now there seems to be a little bit of a change of energy, especially after this eclipse. And the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's stirred up a little bit of stirred up something that you previously ignored, Gemini. Your best path to follow is the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, sometimes I think that we go through life with the blinders on. Yeah, we feel that if we follow a certain path that we're going to be happy, but along the way we kind of discover that, oh, hang on a minute, this just doesn't feel right. Or let's just say you've taken a path on a career that isn't really you. It may have brought in some money and that's made you somewhat happy, but you have something else that you'd really rather be doing, or would really rather be doing. So the eclipse energy has really stirred up something within you here. An illusion is breaking down. You're starting to see something that previously was ignored, or you were trying to ignore. And it's about this Empress in reverse. Someone that you feel you didn't appreciate. Again, guys, can be reversed. Could be a Gemini doing this to you, or it could be any sign doing it to you if you're a Gemini. Okay, so feel free to flip out the energy. Chariot in reverse, there's that restlessness, getting a sense of the eclipse has really stirred up some restlessness. It's triggered a quest for the truth. Yeah, there's a little bit of apathy here. Seeing how things haven't really made you all that happy. It's something that you thought you wanted, Gemini, in the past. You got it, because you tend to get things, Gemini, you do. You're that kind of person that once you're motivated and focused, and once you've made a decision, you're going to get it. So I feel that I'm talking to a Gemini here who's reached a point in their life where they've gotten what they thought they wanted, but still there is a feeling there of not being completely content with it. There's a bit of apathy here. And what's hidden is the Strength card in the reverse. Yeah. I don't know, it's kind of made you quiet here after this. There was a lot of intense energy building up to the eclipse, and now after it feels like a sense of quietness. Let's see, I'm going to get some more cards here for Gemini for the week beginning August 17th. This Strength card in reverse. Oh, that one jumped on the floor. We have the cos letters, desire. Oh, Gemini. Yeah, again, I get the feeling that what you desire, you tend to go out and get. And you desired something here. I feel it's something that granted you some material wealth. You got that. You got it. But after you get what you want, maybe you don't want it anymore. Again, feel free to flip out this energy, reverse it. Number 3, we've got the cos letters. It could be around home. I'm getting a sense here, something to do with home. A lot of you could be spending some more time at work than perhaps you don't really want to spend a whole lot of time at home, because you could be... for those of you who are out of a relationship at the moment, you could be starting to think back to a time when you were with someone that perhaps felt unappreciated. That could be you, of course. And you may have thought, you know what, I should have held on to that. But at the time, it may have been something that you thought would be easy to let go of. And I think that you've ignored this feeling for a long period of time. You were able to ignore it, keep yourself busy. But I think that you want recovery here, renewal of love, something that was very fertile ground. This feels a little desolate. It feels a little... yeah, it feels like you want to do something here that's quite out of character, Gemini, and go after something that perhaps you'd lost. Normally you just move on. But in this case, I get recovery, guys. Yeah. I think that when it comes to fulfillment, your job is fulfilling, your hobbies are fulfilling. But how you relate to people within those jobs and hobbies may need a little bit more work here. You're more than capable of achieving the results that you desire. But Gemini, one thing here is about relationships, how you relate to others, needing to relate to others. Yeah. And what I'm getting here is definitely overcoming challenges. You can do that. But here's the thing, I think in the past you've been mainly about material gain. and now you want to go back and recover something that you lost kind of along the way. Yeah. Interesting, guys. Watch the way that you're caring for your emotional needs at this time, and be careful about what it is that you're focused on. Are your desires really serving you at this time? Gemini, let's talk a little bit more about Rapunzel here. She is card number 2, and this is about liberation from a prison of one's own making. Yeah, but there's a kind of a, it's a little bit like, imagine yourself in a cage and not being, and kind of the door is open, the door is open, you can free yourself at any time, but instead you're kind of choosing to bounce off the walls and you're ignoring the door. I'm getting that visual here. Escape. I think that you're looking for an escape, relief. You've been experiencing some pretty heavy thoughts up to the eclipse, and now there is this release. And the release is wanting you to end a pattern of negative thinking. It wants you to change whatever you can change in your life. Yeah, because all that's needed here for you to make changes is a fresh perspective. A fresh perspective. And this eclipse energy is stirring up feelings here that need to be addressed, Gemini. And this week it feels like you're just feeling like a little bit of heavy energy, because Spirit is trying to get you to focus on what it is that you really desire, and are you working on those things? Or are you diverting yourself down a different path here that is leading to dissatisfaction or not feeling fulfilled, Gemini? Let's see. Any other messages here, please, for Gemini? Bat. Rebirth in consciousness. Well, yeah, everything that I just said, guys, basically. A rebirth in consciousness. Yeah, it's like returning to a time in your life where different things mattered. We have being in the flow. There's allow yourself the time this week to reconnect with a consciousness here that is trying to be rebirthed in you. Now, what does that mean? It means that you're still clinging to old priorities, old desires, and something from the past is trying to kind of get your attention here that you can recover, but you may be ignoring it. But it's like at night, or you could even be getting dreams about something from the past, or something's knocking there at your consciousness saying, hey, Gemini, here's the thought. I'm getting an old country song. It's called Here I Am by Patti Loveless, if you want to look up the lyrics to that. And it's about a couple that have broken up. And after many years, the woman sees him at a bar, and he's obviously been drinking quite a bit, and the song is really about whatever you're trying to forget is lying there at the bottom of the glass. It can't be forgotten. It needs to be dealt with, basically. Yeah. Something that you've tried hard to avoid looking at here, Gemini, is being placed there for you to look at, to deal with. Yeah. It's like recovering a memory. Gemini, let's see. I'm going to get a card from this deck. We have... oh, that's way too many. 3 cards. I'll take 2, but I won't take 3. Let's try again. Message for Gemini, please, Spirit. way too many again. It's given me 4 that time. Just one card here, Spirit, for Gemini. You know, I'm going to take those 2. They want to come out, they're going to come out. We've got beginnings and the beginning of empowerment. This is meant to shake you out of a rut. Give you kind of a little bit of a wake-up call. That's the purpose of the solar eclipse there. Seeing that yellow card there. So let's talk about it now. Beginnings, of course, that goes without saying. I want to talk a little bit more about your personal empowerment, though. With this card, there is a feeling here of with that Strength card in reverse, you feel like this recovery, it's just not possible. Like you've gotten this wake-up call and you're thinking, it's just not possible. So you're doubting. But with this card of beginning and empowerment, this is meant to be the start of you being more confident. It's an energy that is of optimism, positive energy. So whatever that you want here, whatever you desire, you can make that a reality. So if you've been feeling a little bit down or lethargic or unmotivated, take the time to tune into this personal power. Yellow, of course, as I said, it's solar plexus chakra associated with the sun, the 3rd chakra. It's at the very core of your being, your power center. That's the home of your self-esteem, your willpower, self-discipline. There is an important purpose for you. And Spirit is kind of giving you this wake-up call here to awaken you to your strength, and that you have the ability to remember. It's like a recovery of a memory. That you are someone who has drive, motivation. Your healing will be complete when you see the true light of your soul. And know that soul is who you truly are. It's like a soul memory. Remembering a soul mate for some of you. Every time you doubt yourself, every time you create a sense of getting down on yourself, you weaken your resolve. And I get you here feeling weak. You weaken your resolve. And you retreat. But when the solar plexus chakra is in balance, you're confident, you're empowered, you have healthy self-esteem, you have respect for yourself, and you have a strong sense of self and your personal power, and you use it. So be confident with your talents, love yourself, of course, be willing to powerfully express yourself, choose to be direct when it comes to your desires at this time. And if you're asking about should you make a decision, all indications are that the time to act is now. Begin. This is the beginning of a empowered soul journey for you. So powering up the energy. It's the start this week. I'm going to pull some tea leaves for you, Gemini, for the week of August 17. Horse. That's the start of something. Fire horse energy, the year of the fire horse. Great personal sorrow. It's been a journey which has been, I get recovery. There's sadness here, but you've tried to ignore it. You've had a period of prosperity and abundance, that bread card. Perhaps too much concern with sexual matters in the past. Now you're starting to appreciate a little bit more of a different kind of energy. I get more simplistic energy. Pay attention to your finance. Well, I think that's it. I think that in the past you've paid a lot of attention to your finances, and someone felt unappreciated. There may have been a breakup, but there's a chance here to recover what was lost, because I do feel that it was something simple but very, very beautiful, something that empowered you. And yeah, I think that for a lot of you, you're doubting, you're feeling like, oh, I just can't do this, why bother trying, I just can't do this. But Spirit is saying, after great personal sorrow, it's a short journey to a light-hearted, more carefree time. But you have to believe in yourself. Otherwise, you know, this wish will not be granted. If you stay in that energy of, you know what, I just don't have the willpower. I can't do this. Yeah, rainbow blessings. It's a short journey after great personal sorrow to something that feels really good, guys. A more light-hearted, carefree time. Gemini, that's your mission if you choose to accept it. I'm going to get a advice card because I feel called to do that for you, Gemini. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me. My email is gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my links down below. I just have a few spots available. Gemini, thank you for your likes. Please do take a moment to press that thumbs up button. It really helps me out. Comment down below, drop me an emoji, a hi, whatever you want to do. It really does help support my channel. And we have, do I surround myself with people who lift me up? Yeah. For a lot of my Geminis, there was more of an energy of money, sexuality, but it has led to feeling sad, not feeling appreciated. And I think that someone in the past may have felt just that way as well. And I think that you can recover what is lost here. The people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. So does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? Make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself, and clarify if there is anyone in your life who no longer serves you. Do you surround yourself with people who lift you up? And how does your body want to move today? Well, if you're feeling lackluster, unmotivated, recognize why that may be. Because this eclipse is trying to motivate you to take some sort of action in your personal life here, Gemini. I am going to leave it there and wish all the very best. I thank you so much for watching. Please do take care, and bye for now.